Man. I'm sorry that I'm getting this video up late, but man, it's just sad right now. But what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on Knicks Central. The Knicks dropped their third straight game. Of course, I come back and they're on a losing streak. And I said to myself during the game, you know, if they come back and win, maybe I don't upload because maybe it's just the fact where if I do upload, it's just that they lose. But either way, they lost today. Even when I was telling myself if they win, maybe I won't upload a video on this one. But either way, I'm just so annoyed right now about this. And I'm starting to feel the concerns about this basketball team that I had going into the season. And they're coming to fruition more and more right now. And it just sucks how you go from winning 9 straight games to this all of a sudden, because I gotta watch Precious Achiuwa go out there. Jericho Sims got the start. Are you kidding me? But either way, when I saw Karl-Anthony Towns was not going to be in the lineup, and despite the fact that the Orlando Magic had a depleted lineup rolling into tonight's game, I had a feeling tonight wasn't going to be a good night. And I said, it's going to depend on one thing and one thing only. If Jalen Brunson is on, the Knicks will win this game. If he's not on, they're not winning this basketball game. Jalen Brunson played poorly, and they lost the basketball game. He's not the only one, and I said it in that standpoint because I've seen the depth the past few games. I've seen this bench just completely come in and rot and be an issue every single time they touch the floor. And Jericho Sims, I mean, you go from him playing like it combined 8 minutes in the last few games or whatever they said on the broadcast to him getting the start tonight. I would have went with Precious Achiuwa to start the game. Quite frankly, though, it did not matter at all in the end, because both of them played poorly, just getting bullied in the paint. And could this team hit a shot from downtown? Like, please? Cam Payne in 12 minutes hit the most three-pointers. And I'm pretty sure one of them came in garbage time. But could this team hit a three? Brunson attempted 1 3 tonight. How is that going to happen when you don't have Karl-Anthony Towns on the floor available? Why all of a sudden do they want to start attacking the hoop without him there? And then when they do, Brunson, baseline shot, miss. Bridges couldn't hit any of his threes. This team's missing Deuce so much. Man. Which, by the way, I didn't even do the intro and everything. Leave a like, by the way, on the video if you do enjoy it. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, especially if you're Knicks fans, and turn on your notifications so you know when I upload or go live on the channel. But, man, I'm just upset about this one. OG has not looked the same at all since. I'm very curious if something actually is going on with him from that OKC game, because he has not looked the same since. And there were a couple games prior to that where I was a little worried with his play, but he has not looked the same recently on both sides of the floor. I mean, especially offensively, he's not giving much right now. And he was someone that needed to step up tonight when, again, when Karl-Anthony Towns isn't playing, you're relying on a guy like OG Anunoby to step up a little more. And he didn't. And as much as I didn't want Jericho Sims playing, which there was a lot of slop where he literally was just handing the ball off like he's an NFL quarterback to a running back in the first quarter, just giving a turnover right to the Orlando Magic. But it's hard to get mad when he honestly gave you better play than I anticipated from him. Like, the bar was so low that he did better than I thought he would, to where I'm not even mad at how Jericho Sims played tonight. It really came down to the fact that the depth on this team is a problem, like it's been, and they couldn't hit a shot from downtown. I mean, that's really all it is, and Brunson did not step up as much as he needed him to tonight, because he was missing way too many shots at the baseline. He was missing. He didn't even really attempt threes, and there could be a lingering injury right now. But that just makes me even more concerned. The fact, if he's truly playing hurt right now, the fact that he has to step into games in January and play a little banged up because of how poor the depth is, then we have bigger problems right now. And again, I get that if Deuce was healthy, maybe that changes things. But either way, you cannot have your depth be this depleted right now. And it just is. I mean, Shamit didn't give you anything tonight either. They're getting nothing off the bench. I would have liked to seen Hukporty get in the game. Not that, again, it really matters, but this team has serious issues with their depth, and I'm very concerned with it going forward. There's only so, like I've said in the previous videos, there's only so much Deuce is going to bring to the table. There's only so much Mitchell Robinson's going to bring to the table. And I wonder if they look at Precious Achiuwa as a guy that they could upgrade that spot on the bench. And I've liked some of the things that Precious has brought to the team, but I wonder if they look at that and say, you know what, maybe we could do a little bit better there and get someone that could score a little bit more. Because right now, they need it, and badly. Or at least a little bit better defensively, too. Because they need upgrades on this bench. And it's got to come soon, because right now, I really don't know how much longer you survive with this squad, with the depth, the lack thereof, I should say. And I don't know when Deuce is going to come back, but man, they need him, because they could have used a lot of his scoring. You play a Raptors team that's got 8 wins on Wednesday. You got to take advantage of that, though. I thought tonight was a night you had to take advantage of because of the fact that they are as banged up as they are, the Orlando Magic, that is. I thought tonight you had to take advantage of that. They didn't. But it's even more important that you take advantage of a 8-win squad on Wednesday to get out of this losing funk, because the longer it goes, the more I'm going to get worried, which the OKC game on Friday's really going to worry. It's worrying me too, how that's going to transpire. But man, something's going to have to give at some point with the depth here, because it's just really, it's just not good enough right now. Simply is not good enough right now. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Deuce and Mitchell Robinson are going to be more help than I think, which, I mean, they should. But I still think that they need another piece or two on this bench at some point, because this is just ugly to watch. But yeah, that's really all I got for you guys. Let me know your thoughts, though, in the comment section down below. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you know when I upload or go live on the channel next. And I'll see you guys in the next one.